The goal every year is to be better than you were the year past. I wanted to be the best fielder here at Hendrick Motorsports. God had a plan, and he took it and ran with it.
Chris Buescher picks from 7th place in the 37.
We knocked out a good stop as I was coming back to the wall to hand my equipment over. I think I just got hit by a car.
We obviously heard the tire squealing and like, wait, that's way closer than we usually hear.
Clear to the ground.
Crash! Ryan Priest piled into the 52.
That's when just a heat sensation came up my leg.
And then you got up and you walked past me, and what did you say?
Let me walk it off. They took me to the infield care center. From there, they took me over to Atlanta's hospital.
The initial injuries, it was a best case scenario considering he got hit by a car. You know, a non-weight bearing bone was broken and a torn ACL. You know, that happens every day.
Tuesday morning, I was in the most excruciating pain I've ever been in. My calf was probably the size of my thigh.
Morgan called me and said, Bill, it's been a really bad night, and I'm worried about this. We're going to University Hospital, and we're going now.
Morgan flies me over there. This is when I knew it was probably as severe as it was.
Anytime that you have a compartment syndrome, it is a true orthopedic emergency.
You just start hearing over the loudspeakers, emergency, emergency, urgent.
And that's your room.
And that was my room.
And hearing the word amputation, I mean, for me, I was like...
I was in so much pain at that moment. I was telling that doctor, I don't care, take my leg.
If he had sat at home and suffered in silence, we may have a very different outcome than we have.
You know, there's a saying, you know, adversity builds character, but really, adversity reveals character.
The first week that we were home, he had ordered a medicine ball for the house, free weights for the house, because he was determined to get better.
We found in these NASCAR guys, they're so goal-oriented. If you give them a goal and they struggle to get that goal, by the next time you see them, they're going to not only meet that goal, they're ready for the next thing. So you have to be ever creative with new exercises and new ways to challenge things and to keep them interested in the grind.
Until finally, he overcame each and every problem.
You get sucked into identifying yourself through your profession, and you lose that. You realize quick where your priorities are. And you start seeing all these people come rise to the occasion. My biggest thing this year, and it came through the baptism over here, finally learned how to enjoy God's grace.
Race morning in Daytona, you walk out to pit road for the 500. What emotions do you think are going to be going through you?
Okay, I'll have some goosebumps. It is quite the environment to be around, and to know that's what you do for a living, and get to be a part of that, it's just a blessing.
Was incredible. Thank you so much, Matt, and thank you so much, Zico, for sharing your story. Happy to say he is down in Daytona. He worked the Xfinity Series race. I mean, congratulations. It's just so amazing.
It really is, Shannon, and I know our race car drivers, they are a special breed, but those guys and girls that go across that wall to pick those race cars, their determination is second to none. How many have we seen like Zico that had an injury or that's had an illness? They were determined to come back and go across that wall again, and I can't wait to see him go across and pick that car today.
Like his wife said, they're goal-oriented, and these pit crew members, they are.
Yes. And
so for him to come back after a year of what happened, I mean, we saw it. We didn't know exactly what happened later on, and a week or so later, but to see him come back is pretty amazing.
And as happy as Zico is, I can only imagine